Hi, I'm Ashley, and today I'll be presenting my framework for adult learning. So I called it How Does Adult Learning Happen? I kind of play on the pedagogy for Ontario's How Does Learning Happen? So let's keep going. So I have the table of contents here to kind of give you a brief overview of what I'll be going over. So we'll have a background into adult learning, the actual framework of what I've created from the background, a conclusion, and then of course my infographic and references. Um, so let's get into it. So I started off with a definition of andragogy because I felt like that needs to be defined so they understand the difference between pedagogy and andragogy. So basically, andragogy is the process of which adults learn, and they need their own process because now adults have autonomy and they have experiences, and we need to figure out ways to incorporate this in their learning methods. Okay, so why do adults actually go out and learn? So I have this quote from the textbook to kind of give you an understanding. So it basically says it's for occupation, but there is other reasons why. And I narrowed it down to basically just skill development because it could be for a skill for work, personal development, life changes could cause you to go back and learn, but it's learn a new skill, right? So it's going to be skill development. It just boils down to that term. And then we go into the next one. So things that could actually affect their learning process or negatively impact it. So self-discipline, or actually I want to start with this quote. So Knoll states that adult learning should be learner-centered. So we must understand their affecting factors to be able to support them properly. So self-discipline, so are they able to stay motivated to complete tasks and how can we assist them with that? Finances, can they afford the program? Can they afford the resources in the program and considering their socioeconomic status? And then, of course, lifestyle. They're adults now. There's a lot of things going on that could affect their schooling and make them super busy. And now, how do adults learn? So they learn through these theories if you'd like to go over them, but I'll be discussing more on the next slide. So just because I'm short for time right now. So as you can see, we can link the theories to the practice through transformative learning. So we can actually link their experiences and create meaning out of them to actually transform their way of thinking. And with behaviorism, we can link their past behaviors and allow them to critically reflect on them to create new desired ones. Humanism can be achieved by critically evaluating past beliefs and values leading to personal transformation. Cognitivism, we can allow the learner to reflect critically on their thinking processes and approaches to mental processes to transform their cognitive skills. So basically just transforming how they learn. So basically like their problem solving skills, better ways to approach things. And then constructivism by challenging existing assumptions to create new ones. And then we get into social cognitive theories. Learners can critically reflect on social norms, behaviors, and beliefs to align with their personal values and goals. Right? And then now we get into the actual framework. So things the program will actually need. So it's going to need self-directed learning. So then the learner has control over their environment. We can do this with things like integrating technology to allow for remote learning so they can learn at any time or do things on their own at their own pace to assist with that. And ensuring that the learner's involved by giving them continuous feedback and creating interactive experience to ensure motivation. And then we need flexible schedules to accommodate the busy lives, connecting experiences so they're able to take their past experiences and assumption to create new ones to actually learn. And then affordability, creating programs that are affordable to take the financial stress off to encourage the learners to actually want to go back and be able to afford it and not see finances as a financial burden. And then conclusion. Learners need, so what do learners need? They need self-directed learning, motivation, and connection to experiences. Educators need to get to know their learner, to connect experiences, and they need to involve transformative thinking to be able to actually transform their thinking to be able to learn the desirable skill. And then the program requirements to ensure success: flexibility, affordability, opportunity to connect to experience, and self-directed learning. And we're almost up for time, so here is my infographic. Feel free to go over it. I'll also have it in the Dropbox so you can look at it better, just in case it's not as legible here. And my references. I have 2 references. I did mainly use the textbook. However, I decided to incorporate a second one just to remove any biases from my framework. And thank you. We're at just about 5 minutes, so have a good day. Bye now.